fantastic, kind, generous. She was just one of those rare people that had a heart for people. That's Cheslie's grandfather, Gary Simpkins, remembering her with his first statement since her tragic death. To be extinguished so fast is just devastating. And you know that the only way you'll ever see them again is when you yourself pass away. We remember Cheslie as funny and, as so many have said, a beacon of light.
Great. Good.
One of Cheslie's mentors, Gail King, poured out her heart online in this new essay for Oprah Daily. There was something so special about that sparkle of a girl.
Just in December, we sat down and had lunch together, and we said, isn't this great, right before the holidays? Isn't this great? After the first of the year, instead of Zoom, we can now start meeting in person. And we were very excited about that. I just genuinely liked her and cared about her.
Gail's CBS Mornings co-host, our former colleague Nate Burleson, also checked in. We were just looking at some old footage of you and Cheslie in New York shooting promos together, and it's funny, it's light, it's a great sort of peek into the relationship that you had with her.
She would walk into the room and she'd be on 10. You know, it's almost like she was floating in. I'm gonna miss that girl. I really am.
Hey y'all, I do a lot to make sure that I maintain my mental health.
Though by all accounts she seemed so in control, she did share some of her struggles, writing in Allure magazine in an essay last year. Turning 30 feels like a cold reminder that I'm running out of time to matter in society's eyes, and it's infuriating. And she had spoken with so many about their battles.
Gabrielle, you've been so open and honest about, some of the challenges you've had, your mental health, even suicidal thoughts.
Cheslie spoke with Gabrielle and her husband Dwayne Wade just last year.
What do you say to someone at home who is feeling hopeless and just needs some encouragement?
Take a lot more joy in the journey, but also therapy. Get it and have no shame about it.
She talked with Mary J. Blige about the revelations that she made in her documentary, My Life.
Most of the times I was just depressed and didn't want to live.
You really went deep into mental health, which previously had a really big stigma around it, especially in the Black community.
I had to show people where all this pain came from that was in the My Life album in the first place.
And Tarajip Henson shared her story about having suicidal thoughts in quarantine.
I started having thoughts about ending it.
Can you tell us how you were able to escape and how you stay positive now?
Well, you take each moment. It's not like I wake up every day and I'm happy, but thank God I'm in therapy. I can now identify when I'm about to start the tip down.
In 2020, Cheslie spoke to the online edition of the collegiate newspaper, The Hilltop, for Mental Health Awareness Month.
I try to set very clear boundaries, so even though I'm at home and I've got my computer and my phone with me, I'm done answering emails at 6 o'clock, and that helps me a lot.
The then Miss Teen Universe DC Madison Pina, now a junior journalism major at Howard University, appeared with Cheslie.
I want to make sure that mental health is not frowned upon, but it is understood by students and teachers alike.
And Madison, with me now, after you appeared with Cheslie, did you form some kind of follow-up relationship with her?
Yes, actually, it was so amazing to have her reach out, for her to take that time and speak with me. It's really incredible to see that she was willing to respond.
I have to imagine this left you devastated, stunned, and shocked like the rest of us. How are you feeling right now?
I will admit I had a complete and utter breakdown yesterday. Just hearing what happened, as someone who really advocates for mental health, I just couldn't imagine what she was possibly going through, and I'm just so saddened by this.
If you are struggling and need help, please call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 800-273-8255. Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.